My name is Max, and today I want to bring you some awesome Battlefield 3 Aftermath gameplay. And I know I'm late to the party because the PS3 guys already had this game a week ago, but still I want to upload some gameplay because I think I just have like these phases in my like playing time. Like once a month, maybe a few times a month, something new goes up on the game, like a DLC, a different game, something interesting, and I just have the feeling to talk about this. Just share my thoughts to other people, and show them some gameplay, show them some interesting stuff that they may or may not like, and that's this. I don't want to upload like gameplays. Maybe like from a different game, Call of Duty or Battlefield 3, when nothing really happens. It's just a pale, stale, boring commentary where someone talks about shit that happened in their life. And, well, now I'm using this weapon and going somewhere else. And now I shot that guy, now I'm dead. This is not those kind of commentaries I want to do. I want to do something interesting. So, today we have Aftermath gameplay, and I totally don't remember the map that we're playing on right now. Either it's Epicenter, which is the first one, then it could be Markaz Monolith, or Talith Market, or Asadi Palace. I hope I said all of these correctly, because I'm not sure how you pronounce them. And I'm really in love with these new maps, seriously. Also, the new game mode, which is Scavenger, is a lot of fun. It's not like one of the game modes where I can say, yeah, okay, I can play this for like 1 hour a day, for like 10 months. Nah, it will get boring, and I want to have something different in that aspect, because generally it's always the same, and when you play a few rounds, you remember the places where the weapons were, and then after like 10 rounds, you know all the weapons that you can get. So it would be quite nice if they would have just random weapons with completely random attachments. That would be nice, yeah. But as it seems right now, I have the feeling like if there is like one weapon which always has these attachments, and then there's another weapon which has always these attachments, and they don't change in that aspect. But I want to make this video and in like a review of these new maps. And what you notice right away is that these maps are really colorful. You don't really see that much blue tint as you would with the stock maps, or maybe one map of Armored Kill, which I understand. There is one map which is set at night and it's really blue, but that's okay because at night things seem more blue than normal, so that's okay. But in these maps, sorry, you have a lot of, well, orange, green, and yellow. You have a lot of yellow, which is well, it's interesting because it's different from all the other maps that I played before, which is very, very interesting again. I really like playing on these maps because they really stepped up their game in that aspect, because DICE manages to create DLCs which are completely different to the one before. Like we had Close Quarters, which was only close quarter fighting, like really small maps, shotguns, SMGs on like skyscrapers, and really small, like maybe gardens, something like that, if I remember correctly. I haven't played DLC Close Quarters that much because it wasn't my thing, you know. Just Close Quarters is nice when you want to play like Call of Duty or maybe a different arena shooter game, arcade game, but that's not quite my thing in Battlefield. In Battlefield I enjoy having everything. I want to have the snipers, I want to have the engineers, I want to have the vehicles, I want to have the how do you call them? The jets, the helicopters, everything. And with Close Quarters, I'm only limited to weapons, and often more than not, it's just shotguns. So that's the reason why I didn't enjoy that much, that DLC as much. Then we got Armored Kill, which was only vehicles, which at the same point is quite interesting, because it's just vehicles, which is awesome. Because, well, more about the downfall of the Armored Kill maps is more than often it just turned out to be vehicles versus vehicles, and there was one new mode. Well, how was it called? Something where you only had tank superiority. There we go, which was also quite interesting. But at the same time, tank superiority, it's just like when there are like 3 tanks and on your team there are only 2, yeah, you're gonna lose. That's it. If the players hit every single shot. But that's another story. And with our Aftermath, we have a big variety of maps. They are medium-sized, they have different layouts, they have different styles, they have everything. Like there's one map which has really high buildings where you can go into and snipe from, and then we have this map, for example, which hasn't got these as much. There's like that one big center block back there, which with a big building and 2 flags in there, and then there are like 3 other flags which are scattered around the map, and you can capture them by taking the vehicles on the roads. And I think there's like 1 tank, maybe 2 other vehicles per team, which is okay, because at the same time I think it's good that they don't have too many vehicles in this, because as it seems right now, this DLC, in my opinion, isn't centered too much on vehicles. It's okay to have a few, because that's a variety in gameplay, and at the same time, when you have a lot of vehicles on a close quarter map, that's just a clusterfuck. Let's be honest. I wish we had like a really close map, which like with more than 1 attack helicopter or with more than 1 jet. But when you think about it, it's just a clusterfuck. Seriously, there's just vehicles here and there, and it's just pure luck if you get killed or not. Just think about this for a second. I personally would love to have something like this, but when I think about it, it just doesn't seem as interesting. I mean, as fun as it would when you just have the when you do have it. So, my review on these maps, my verdict. I played a few days on the PC when it came out, and now also my friends have it, and we teamed up in this gameplay, which you see right now, and we won a lot of maps. We won. You can see in this one, well, we had I think we're winning like by nearly 300 points over the other team. And this gameplay is also coming to a close. I cut out all the boring parts. There are like sections when you just run around and get to a flag, which I cut out because I don't think people are interested in that as much. My opinion, these Aftermath maps, I think I could play them a lot. Compared to like close quarters, this one is really awesome. Just the debris everywhere, the design of the map, the layout, it all just seems right, you know? There are a few things on this map which... also, we got the new crossbow or X-bow. I've totally forgot about this. Sorry, I don't have a gameplay on this, but I will upload one in the future. Maybe like a rush-only crossbow on that map. I don't know how good the crossbow is yet. A lot of people are saying, well, it's a one-shot kill from any range, but it doesn't kill you when you shoot in the legs, and the reload time is huge. So, I mean, extremely long. So I don't know if it's gonna be decreased in effectiveness, but we're gonna see. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I'm gonna see you guys later in a future episode of Crash Meter Show, if you can call it this. And if you like this video and you want to share your thoughts, please go ahead, leave them in the comment section below, and I will answer every single comment there is. See you guys next time.